the Cleveland Guardians drop their City Connects. I look at them and I like them, and then I'll refresh and I'll look again, and I don't like them. I'm so in between.
I feel very similar. Like, I'll squint my eyes, think it's cool, and then I look again at it, and it's like, there's a lot to be desired here. I think they're super close. One thing I would do right away.
Yeah.
Take that kind of marine blue and those pants, those white sandstone pants, flip them. Oh, dog. I want some nice dark pantaloons.
Okay, I like that.
I'd like to see, well, honestly, I do want to see the white. They have this nice sandstone sort of white, natural kind of white.
Yeah.
I want that to be the main body type, and I think that dark marine would look really good with the CLE that they have for the Cleveland up there.
Yeah.
And I do see what they're saying. They're like mimicking like the stone structure with the Guardians of that big statue that they have guarding the traffic, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think that blue would be a lot better just in the Cleveland, and take that red. Don't be afraid to put a little outline around it.
I agree. I think it would have made it more difficult for them to manufacture with it around there, because then it's just the CLE that's an easy press to put onto the jerseys.
Absolutely.
So you would have to do a full embroider around that, and since that L breaks right down the pipe. I don't think they were able to do that.
Ain't my money. Oh, I do like the stripes there too.
The stripes are sick.
Those are crisp. I like that. And the socks. I like the sock game that's happening here.
You know what else I like about it?
What?
The texture in the jersey.
I do too. It's very subtle.
Yeah. It just screams, our river caught fire once.
Yeah, it's toxic.
It's dirty water. It is a dirty water. Like, I don't know what exactly. I guess it's supposed to represent like sandstone or something, just some grit and toughness.
It is. It's supposed to mimic the statues, I believe, that they're made with.
Then, I do like the idea of making the jersey itself more white, and then flipping and making your colors royal then, or that dark navy. Because then, I mean...
It looks like vacant space when you're looking at this dark jersey. It does have some texture to it. And the CLE that's just white on white just kind of looks like a negative space.
Do you think they should have gone... That's the other thing with the CLE is that it's so big. It just feels like it's too big, but then if you were to shrink it would also look dumb.
I think they could have done something else to play into the Guardian aspect of maybe throwing some sort of shield variant in there, play with that aspect of it, because the more I read about it, the more I like it, but I also don't like that I have to read about it in order to appreciate it to the degree that I need to have it be a good, or at least not irritating City Connect.
But the whole thing that I had with this is that they already did a name change to Guardians, leaned into it. So they just said for the City Connect, well, we might as well just go back to the same well. Kind of lazy at that point, I think.
Yeah, I would agree. I think similarly to Tampa Bay, although I think Tampa Bay's has a lot more successes with theirs, I think there's just a few tweaks away for this one to being like a really nice, jersey set.
I agree. And the numbers are nice and big, and the names on the back are a bit nice and big.
I know. It looks a lot better. It's refreshing seeing those. Oh, it looks like there's some quality put into here. There's more than 3. I shouldn't be able to count the stitches just at a glance.
Yeah. I think the hat's kind of boring. I think it's very softball, very Orioles, very Brewer style. If anything, they should have went with the C from the CLE.
Yes.
And fired that up there. And then went with a red hat, not the stripe. You already have the stripes on the sleeves on the jersey. You don't need to lean back in more with the hat and kind of cheapen the rest of the uniform.
I agree, and there's also another opportunity to put like a little bit, zhuzh it up like a little bit more with a nice little side patch, because they had their sponsor patch, but they don't have like an additional like hit right here, which I think could have been used to elevate it a bit more. Have that Guardian thing on there that you have on the socks. I think that was just a missed opportunity, but I still think it's a good design, not great. But it's awesome that we get to talk about this additional thing for baseball. And it just creates conversation.
I agree.
Yeah.
But we just want more. We just want better. When we had Nike take over the contract, we were like, okay, they're going to do what they did with basketball and stuff, and it's getting better, but it's not where it should be. And it's also hard when you come out the gate immediately with the National City Connect and nail it, and then there's just been some real duds. But I do like how the 4 is shaped. I mean, it's just, again, I think that they might have been able to take a different angle, because I don't know if you know this, those statues are like right next to the ballpark.
Yeah.
So it's almost like they took around the ballpark and they're like, all right, we're doing it again.
There, we're not going to venture that far outside here. It's a very quick lunch trip we're doing. Doing a very brief reconnaissance on the city.
Yeah, what do you mean we can't just put LeBron on it?
all their jerseys just say LeBron.
Yeah, it's like he's been gone. They're like, whatever.
It'll still draw a crowd. Yeah, I think it's just like a couple tweaks away, another evolution away from being really cool. But I still think it's nice. But we're definitely always holding these things up to a high level of standard, even though not all of them have met that high quality.
No, I agree. I do. I just the piping sick. This guy on Twitter, he's a Cleveland sports guy, and he tweeted the jersey. He's like, went to go check him out today. His name's McNeil. Went to go check him out today, and he took the one side where it was the marathon patch, and then took a picture on the other side, and he just said, "What the hell?" And it had Chief Wahoo on it.
No, no way.
He photoshopped it.
Oh my god, that would be a hilarious prank. That is to reintroduce the Chief Wahoo. Getting back to our roots.
Get back to our roots. All right, everybody, let's piss up or let's get him mad. Oh boy,
the return of the Wahoo.
Yeah, so their new Wednesday day special. Paint your face red. Get in for half price.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Make it happen.
Make it happen. Oh shit, that's so funny.